Now, the reason why I chose this game is because this game is dying. You know, this game needs some help. It needs oh so much help. So please, if you somewhat at all, if you smile a little tiny bit in this video, you gotta play it. Try it. Even if you didn't smile, download it, give it a try. This game is great. It just, the community is very small. If there was a bigger community, we could get more games going and it'd be a lot easier to level up. But since there's so very little people online, it's very hard to level up in this game. But anyway, for people who don't know how this game works, pretty much there are the Wei, Shu, Wu, and Rome. The Wei specialize in heavy armor, usually spears, there's cavalry, and there's archery cavalry. I start off going down the heavy line, and I dropped down into the cavalry line, and now I am going down the heavy cavalry line. So these guys will be your frontliners, really, your tanks. If you're more of a, you know, stay back kind of guy, the Shu and Wu are actually both backliners. But when it comes to more damage output, the Shu, they have these guys have crossbows. These guys, crossbows do more damage, but they take longer to reload. So it really does prefer your playstyle. I mean, these guys also have cavalry, but these are like scouting cavalry, as you just saw right there, the name of them. And then they do have frontliners, but the frontliners aren't as strong as the Wei troops. Same thing for Wu, except the Wu backline are all bow and arrow instead of crossbow. And these guys, they can put out more arrows a lot faster than the crossbows, but they don't do as much damage. Finally, there's the Rome. Rome is kind of like I want to say a hybrid troop, because they can switch between, they have long range, they have close range, they're good frontliners, they're good cavalry killers. They can pretty much do whatever you want them to do as long as you command them the right way. So we're going to get into a game here, hopefully. I'm going to show you the cavalry, because that's what I play. Oh wow, actually you got into a game fairly fast. So as you can see, since the community is very, very low, we have 4 AI on both teams, and we only have 2 actual players. That's actually a lot going on right now. Like, the chance of you getting into a 2v2 game are very small. It's usually a 1v1 most of the time versus a bunch of AI. So the cavalry units are good against archers. They're afraid of spearmen, and they have good range defense. I have different types of abilities too, and I'll go over that once we get to the game. Alright, we're gonna spawn middle-ish. So there are points on the map that you can capture for, you can get kind of a small advantage. You can get like healing, you can get extra troops, stuff like that. I'm also going to turn up the audio because I turned it down. This game is very loud, so when you're trying to talk to friends, it makes it pretty hard to do. Alright, that should be good. Maybe a little bit more. Just turn up everything. Ah, yeah. Alright. Let's just say when we get into combat, you're not going to hear anything I'm saying. So if you look at the bottom of my screen, I currently have my units on F2, which is following me. I have raid, which is pretty much the attack button. The array, your F4, is how you want your cavalry to you know, it's like in their formation. I only have one right now because I'm still trying to level that up. F5 is my cavalry charge, which is where they trample units. F6 they pull out sword and shields, which makes them a little bit less vulnerable to arrows. And then F7 is dismount if I want them off their horses, which you don't. You never want to take them off their horses really, because the horse is just pretty much a bonus HP bar. In the bottom left you can see my HP and my horse's HP. Below that I have my weapons. I have my sword and shield. I can't use my two-handed weapon when I'm on a horse. And my fourth one is a spear. So we're entering the middle of the map right now, and if you look in the bottom right, there are some challengers, it looks like. Whoa there. Ah, yes, they're all underneath me. Looks like we have an archery unit. Now, archers do counter my horsemen, so I have to be very careful about that. Or, I can YOLO it, which is what we're going to do. If I can get to my horses. Move! Alright. We're going to go back out to the front door and help our teammates here. Looks like we've got a huge war out in front, failers. Oh yeah. Alright, so cavalry is really good when it comes to big groups because the horses can trample units when they do a stupid amount of damage when they're in a big cluster like this. So as you can see, this game is just a massacre right now. So I got my units here. I'm going to send them in. Got a lot of damage going off here. I'm going to send them in the raid, and we're just going to start hacking and slacking. We're going to try to take out the main players, because the real players are the main threat. This is a real player. I have my other real player teammate right here. There we go, got a hit. So your goal is you have two ways to win. You can either kill their general. Ooh, got him. Or you can kill all the players by executing them just like that. So he's out of the game now. So now I have a choice to go for the enemy general or just kill all the other players, which I usually just like to kill all the other players because, you know, more XP, more XP. We're just going to charge into this big group. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh. Try to execute him, see what happens. And he didn't stop me. Alright, I think this is the other real player. Ooh, I'm getting some massive damage off of him. And he is down for the count. Oh, he killed himself, alright. Yeah, when you're down, you have the choice to actually stab yourself so that players can execute you for XP. But you lose XP for doing it. So it's kind of, you gotta think about if you want to do that or not. Actually, I'm not sure you lose XP. Actually, I don't think there's any punishment. I think it's just to be a cancer lord. Alright. So, wow. Well, that was just one big sweep. Alright, we're gonna try to get one more game in here. Except this time, instead of playing the cavalry, I'll show you what it's like to be a backliner. Like right here, I found one person, and so we're facing, we both have 4 AIs on our team. But we're gonna put my crossbow units and show you the life of a backline. Now my backline, my crossbow units are only tier 3, I think, which is still in the basic tier. If I level them up one more time, I'll be an intermediate. But when you first get this game, you're probably going to have to either you can try to search for a basic game. You'll probably end up just doing what I am right now, finding one other person and doing a full AI game with them. Or there is co-op versus AI, so just normal AI, so you can just be by yourself with a bunch of AI and level up just by killing AI, which is, I've had to do it one day, but you should be able to find at least one other person in basic. Another thing I want to add is every single night, once you hit, I would say when you hit intermediate tier, every single night at 9 o'clock there's a thing called Battlefield mode, that's what it's called, and it's these games pretty much that I'm playing right now, except a lot longer. They're like castle siege modes, where you have attackers and defenders, and the only way to start those one up is if you have a full team of 12 real players. It's a 6v6, and believe it or not, every single night at 9 o'clock, we always get like 20 people on doing that. So if you want to see the community in its fullest form, 9 o'clock at night every single day. And like I said, there's not really much of us. There's only like 50 to 100 people having this game downloaded, and only like 30 play it on a regular basis. So I pretty much know all the people who play this game by heart, their names, just because the same people are online every single day. So when you play this game, you can attack from the left by looking to the left and swinging. Look to the right. You have your up, and you also have a down, which is stab. And if you hold down a direction longer, you charge up your attack, and that obviously does more damage. Cow, what the heck? Oh my lordy lord! All right, this is not good. So these are the roams. As you can see, they threw their spears, which is their long range part of them, and now they're charging into my units. And crossbows are, it's pretty easy to guess, but they're really bad at close range combat. So I'm gonna try to pull my troops back here, but I don't think they're gonna make it. They're probably just gonna get slaughtered. Run, units, run! You know what? We're gonna fight right here. Ready? Watch this. Ratata! Get in there, boys! Oh boy. I have a feeling it's the real player, because just by how he's playing, he's just going full in. He doesn't really care about his life. Oh, this guy, he might knock me off my horse. I have 1 HP in my horse. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I would charge into this guy, but I'm not going to be able to beat him. Not with the amount of troops. Oh god, those are crossbow people. Yeah, I gotta back off. There are times when you gotta back up in this game. You gotta just face the fact they're not going to beat the person that you are against. It's better to back off and regain your strength than to just run in with nothing. So these flags in the back on your base, you can use to respawn your troops. And since I'm at a low tier, I can only have a maximum of 18. Pretty sure on my cavalry, you saw I had like 23, maybe 24. But yeah, the higher tier, the bigger your army, and the bigger the massacre. Let's see what we have here. Alright, yeah, a way to find out who the real player is the players always have -1 ping. So that was the person who attacked me was the other real player. So my abilities with my crossbowmen, it's not much. Their only ability they have is they can either pull out their shield so they can't get killed by long range, or I can light their arrows on fire, which is my F5. So I'm going to keep my crossbowmen back there, have them shoot from the distance. I'm going to frontline for them because I don't have anyone else to do it for. Oh, he knocked me off my horse, Jesus Christ. Oof. It's going to be a tough one. This guy keep tanking for my crossbowmen as they keep firing. Alright, I'm going to switch to my long range here. Back! Oh boy, he's angry. I just gotta keep on keeping. I just gotta keep him here while my artillery is still slow. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! We'll slowly whittle him down. All right, looks like he's noticing that. Is he gonna try to? No, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, yeah, he notices that. Oh God! Watch this. Ooh. He doesn't know I have this. Oh, he notices. He's. Oh, I missed. Oh God. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Nope. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. Wonder if I can hit him with one of these while he's not paying attention. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't mean to put that away. No, I didn't mean to put away my weapon. I put away my shield. Ooh, I'm not dead yet. Ooh. Oh wait, did I stab myself? Oh, I didn't mean to kill myself. Alright, so I did get killed there. And yeah, once you get executed, you are out of the game. And usually when it comes to this point, when the real player kills the other real player, it's pretty much over, because the AI in this game they're not horrible. So yeah, that is TigerKnight. I hope you guys check out this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. There's gonna be more videos to come. I play so many games. I play League of Legends, play WoW, I play Hearthstone. I have a lot of games in mind, but this is just gonna be my first video of the test. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.